Okay, hopefully this works better this time around because, geez. Hello again. If anybody sees this now and then. Oh gosh, you've gotta be joking. Hold on, let me fix this. It's zooming in. Hi. No. There we go. Well, that was kind of dumb. Oh, hey, would you look at that? It's me. Where is the... Jeez, man. I hate how I have to, like, go through all this. It's so dumb. Well... Alright, well, we'll see what happens now. Okay, well... Okay, we swapped over to Streamlabs because obviously OBS doesn't like being cooperative. Hopefully this works a bit better. If not, then I guess we're screwed for life, but otherwise... Yeah. It looks like it's running better over... Huh, that needs to be changed. How in the world do I change that? Edit. No. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's not what I want. Gosh damn it. This thing loves to be temperamental. I don't know what it is, but... Here. Let's add a proper thumbnail to this. There. Jeez. Well, hopefully this stream works a bit better this time. Should, and it looks like it is. Part 2 of Part 2. Oh my gosh. Also, big apologies to King Sans. I know you were trying to say something in the previous stream, if you see this, but yeah, the stream decided to cut off on me for some dumb reason. It is what it is. Let's get back to the grinding, I guess. You've got to be kidding me. Is it still lagging? That gets extremely annoying. That gets so effing annoying. At this point, I have no idea how to fix that. No idea whatsoever. I could try a billion times, but this... I swear. The connection between any OBS product and YouTube is just downright broken. Yeah, broken as hell. What am I supposed to do about that? There is literally nothing I can do about this. It's so effing annoying. Are you kidding me? That's not what I want. The bitrate is higher than the frickin' stream can handle. That's the problem. It's on YouTube. I just realized that now as I'm looking at the details. Okay. Obviously the bitrate can't be higher than a certain amount, but how am I supposed to take care of that? That is so dumb. Gosh. This is why I used to not stream, ever. This is why it was a case of I would never stream. Instead, I would just record videos. This bull crap. YouTube wouldn't, and OBS just don't click. They just don't. Watch, this is gonna last another hour and then the whole thing's gonna crash again. Meaning, once we're done with the grinding, we're done for today. I'm gonna have to figure out what the hell to do about this whole thing. This is ridiculous. I mean, it's working fine now, but why is the recommended amount lower than these streaming service things allow? That's what I'm wondering now. Quote, the stream's current bit rate, 9,563.06 kilobytes per second, which is a lot, is higher than the recommended amount. Oh, really? Can't make it lower. It's downright impossible. No wonder the connection between OBS and YouTube is so bad. That's probably why no one ever uses OBS for streaming anymore. Looks like it's being a bit more cooperative now. Like I said, now. But that probably won't last very long. It does look like it's being a bit more cooperative now than it was before. I really hope it doesn't crash on me again. That would just suck. Is there a way to make this easier? Or to lure him out, I guess? The game really makes you work for this. 10 left. You've got to be joking. 11,000. Deal with it, YouTube. I'm talking to the program, not the actual people running it. This is probably why a lot of people stream on Twitch and not YouTube. I do wonder if that's the reason, actually. Wait. Did I only get hit twice from that? Weird. Yep, looks like we figured out what's going on. Note to self, do not use normal OBS to stream. Normal OBS hates me when it comes to streaming, and YouTube hates normal OBS for some dumb reason. Note to self on that one. This is fun. Yeah, okay. Fun's a word for it, I guess. There's only just like so many enemies that can be in one area. Okay, 8 left. That's probably one of the reasons why. They show up in this area. Do. Come on. Stop being a butt game. Let me kill 8 more enemies. This is gonna take forever. Good grief. Latency. Do I want it to be normal? How do people do this? I don't understand. I'm never gonna understand this crap. I'm gonna need notes from someone for this to work. I really am. I guess for those who don't know, I generally am not used to streaming on here. I'm used to doing videos rather than that. Because I just started this, I have no idea how to set it up properly without problems all the time. I really don't. And it's extremely annoying when you don't know that kind of stuff. I guess that makes 7 more. I'm gonna have to rectify this. This is gonna be a very short stream if we can get the last of the enemies down tonight, but this is also part 2. The auto wizard doesn't know what it's doing, I will say that at least. Also, probably wanted that. I guess the lower you go on numbers, the more likely it is for the stream to actually do something. Or the game to do something. Do I even know what I'm talking about anymore? It's such a blast doing this. Let's see. Weapon attack 10, damage is rather consistent. Consumable items, you have 4 more HP. That might be useful. Yeah, I want that. You threw the ballet shoes on the ground like the piece of trash it is. Well then. Ugh. This takes forever. This is gonna be the whole stream right here, just trying to find these stupid enemies. Oh, wow. Quite the strong weapon that was. Okay. Here we go again. Let's see, what do we got here? What do we got here? Look, I know people are becoming scarce, but come on. Anybody want to come out and play with me? Anyone at all? How about you, Sans? 5 left, jeez. Ah, boy. Go. Giant loop for 10 days. Eventually we'll get something. Eventually. And there we go again. Crap resolution. Because there's nothing I can do about it. Because crap OBS, crap YouTube. I'm starting to sound like Mettaton now. Oh, darling. Don't you know? Nothing is more fabulous than me. At least that sounded kind of like my variant of Mettaton. I'm not sure how anybody else does it. Here we go. Four left, meaning it's going to be even harder to find them. Goody, goody, friggin' gumdrops. I'm not even paying attention to what I'm doing. So focused on like how bad the stream's doing or how good. Your choice of words. Come on. Give me something. I will say this, if this covers up half hour, that would be perfect, because this being part 2 of part 2, it'd be a good stopping point, I guess, since the first half of this took about an hour and a half, so it'd be a good stopping point. As long as the stream continues to work. Okay, there we go. Cool. If I could get another one of these, that'd be fantastic. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! I almost had it perfectly. Oh! Didn't really need a high number. Okay. I seem to be doing fine. 2 left. Hopefully they show up in the same go. And then afterwards we can be done for today. Why does it lag every time I come out of the battles? That's weird. Two left. That's all we got. 2 left. Oh, stop lagging, YouTube. This time I know it's YouTube. That is actually getting on my nerves. Something about this particular room is very, it's messing with YouTube somehow. Every time I leave this room, fine. Every time I go into battle, fine. But when I'm in the room itself, lag. Lag beyond belief. Nothing. We got nothing. We're getting nothing off of this. Gotta love looking for these bullcrap enemies. I know there's only 2 left, but come on. This is insane. Hi Mika and Ravenlight. How are you guys today? Or tonight? Welcome to the stream. Dead. Dead. Sorry. Oh gosh. Oh jeez. Nope. Yeah, apparently I just want to run into the lightning now. Seems normal. Seems. Why not Frisk dance? Because Frisk threw the... Frisk kind of threw the ballet shoes on the floor and stomped on them like they were yesterday's garbage. That's why. That's good to hear, Ravenlight. Determination. Alright. Alright, so for the smaller end of this stream, we're just gonna head to Sands, and then after we reach Sands, we're gonna stop. Especially since, once again, this is actually part 2 of part 2. It's the first half decided to fail because reasons. Crap. I didn't even have to do this area, but you know, Hi. You're here. So that means I'm dying. She's dead? Yeah. We did that in the first half. The first stream of part 2. We'll avenge you. No, you won't. Smack you with a frying pan, boy. One, you. I know. I know. Admittedly, I don't like doing this run, but I won't feel like a completionist if I don't. Mettaton doesn't even show up this time around. And here I sit running into a table. Determination. Please select a location. Immediately to left 4-3. Forget everything else. Okay, I guess I'm out of water. Oh well. Ba-bow. Yeah. The completionist inside of me is the only reason I'm doing the Genocide run. Otherwise, I agree. I hate the Genocide run.
Did you hear what she said? They said a human wearing a striped shirt will come through. I heard they hate spiders. I heard they hate everyone.
Yeah. Don't even need to look at the frickin' game to know that.
I heard that they like to tear their legs off.
Oh, I'm sure Kara likes doing a lot more than just that.
I heard I'm about to die. What a shame. Human comes through and they're not even fit to be eaten. Oh well, rotten ingredients can always be discarded.
Have you not been paying... Buffett, that was just a stupid idea. And you're dead. How much health does Muffet... Oh no. Oh. That is why people hate doing this route. Okay. Time to buy Mettaton steak. You're the only one dumb enough to stay behind. Alone again. Yeah, I legitimately hate this, like seeing stuff like that happen. Wait, can't I just skip ahead to the end? Yeah. Determination. Alright, Mettaton. Boy. Hi. I'm not even gonna do Mettaton's normal voice that I would normally do. I'm going straight to the Neo voice. My, so you finally arrived. After our first meeting, I realized something ghastly. You're not just a threat to monsters, but humanity as well. Oh my, that's an issue. You see, I can't be a star without an audience. And besides, there are some people. Yeah. There are some people I want to protect. Won't be doing Sans until later, since this is technically a second attempt of this, but thank you, Raymond Light. Eager as always, eh? But don't touch that dial. There's something you haven't accounted for. As any true fan would know, I was first created as a human eradication robot, and you're not very good at it. It was only after becoming a star that I was given a more photogenic body. However, those original functions have never been fully removed. Come any closer and I'll be forced to show you my true form. Okay. Fight then. Ready? It's showtime! Oh boy. Mettaton, that was just stupid. Yeah. Wow! That amount of damage, though. Guess you don't want to join my fan club. I really hate that because I really like Mettaton. I love Mettaton. Why? Why does this route have to exist? That's just a question as a whole. Okay. I can't even move. I know, it's amazing, isn't it? It's surprising. How did I ever do it? If I remember correctly, you can't skip directly to Sans, can you? Can you? Wait, can you? Nope. That's what I thought. Oh, right. It's just because it's the Genocide Revines aren't covering yet. Right. Hey, YouTube is actually being cooperative again. Holla! Yeah, Kara's an a-hole. Alright. Let's go. Use the box. Get rid of the crab apples. Got the butts pie, the 3 snowman pieces, and the abandoned quiche. Let's go. Right. The keys. Yeah. And then there's Kara here. She probably doesn't give a crap about what Flowey has to say. Take it. Equip it. Right where it belongs. Jeez. Get rid of the old tutu. Not that it really matters. Sans gonna probably kick my butt a lot anyway. Knife inside the box. Will you take it? Yes, sir. Or ma'am. Whoever's asking. About time! It ain't gonna mean crap, Kara. The only fight you have left, you're gonna miss 1 billion times. Get rid of the burnt pan. Burnt pan was thrown away. Seriously, that's all it's gonna say? Really? I was expecting the burnt pan was thrown against the wall or something. Yes. Actually, no, I got a better idea. After the unskippable, I can't speak. Unskippable cutscenes, I guess we could check out. Yeah, there it is. Hi, Flowey.
Howdy, Kara. You finally made it home. Remember when we used to play here? Boy, today's gonna be just as fun.
Took the key and put it on your phone's keychain. Duh.
I remember when I first woke up here in the garden. I was so scared. I couldn't feel my arms or my legs.
Yeah, there we go. There's the lag again. Good gosh.
My entire body had turned into a flower. Mom, Dad, somebody help me. I called out, but nobody came.
Sheesh. Okay. Time to see what the heck is going on with OBS again. Okay, that's not it. That wasn't it. That wasn't what I was looking for. I'm gonna make sure that you guys get better quality. I might need to get a hold of my friend who actually streams as well. Figure out what the hell to do. Streaming. That's probably wise, because it's not... I don't know, man. What is the max for for streaming on YouTube? I need to figure that out. Either that or I'm gonna have to swap over to frickin' Twitch for this. Hey, Flowey.
Eventually, the king found me, crying in the garden. I explained what had happened to him. Then he held me, Kara. He held me with tears in his eyes, saying,
There. Everything is going to be alright.
He was so emotional. But for some reason, I didn't feel anything at all.
Great. Great. Welcome to the club, Flowey. Our character can't feel jack either. Well, the knife isn't here this time. It's in my pocket. Okay, so unlock this.
I unlocked the chain.
Oh, jeez.
I soon realized I didn't feel anything about anyone. My compassion had disappeared. And believe me, it's not like I wasn't trying. I wasted weeks with that stupid king vainly hoping I would feel something.
Yes, I am going to be doing Deltarune. It'll be a little bit of time before I get around to it, plus I'd like to figure out how to consistently get good quality on the stream, but yes, I am going to be doing Deltarune.
I ran away from home. Eventually, I reached the ruins. Inside, I found her, Kara. I thought of all people, she could make me feel whole again.
Toriel?
She failed. I realized those two were useless. I became despondent. I just wanted to love someone. I just wanted to care about someone. Kara, you might not believe this, but I decided it wasn't worth living anymore. Not in a world without love.
You got the other kind of love, I guess.
Not in a world without you. So, I decided to follow in your footsteps. I would erase myself from existence.
Wow. And then you tried and it didn't work, and you tried over and over and over again, and it never ever ever worked, right? You succeeded my butt. You succeeded my rear.
But as I left this mortal coil, I started to feel apprehensive. If you don't have a soul, what happens when you...
I'm seeing things.
No, I thought, I don't want to die. Then I woke up. Like it was all just a bad dream. I was back at the garden. Back at my save point.
Great.
Interested, I decided to experiment. Again and again, I brought myself to the edge of death. At any point, I could have let this world continue on without me. But as long as I was determined to live, I could go back. Amazing, isn't it, Kara? I was amazed too.
Yeah.
At first, I used my powers for good. I became friends with everyone. I solved all their problems flawlessly. Their companionship was amusing for a while. As time repeated, people proved themselves predictable.
Yeah? That doesn't exactly make it not fun, though.
What would this person say if I gave them this? What would they do if I said this to them? Once you know the answer, that's it.
Wow. Let me make sure to never put you in front of a freaking game. You'd get bored real fast, Flowey.
It all started because I was curious. Curious, what would happen if I killed them? I don't like this, I told myself.
Same.
I'm just doing this because I have to know what happens.
I know what happens, but the completionist inside me will be bothered if I don't do this.
What an excuse.
Yeah? Flowey gets real dark real quick.
You of all people must know how liberating it is to act this way. No! At least we're better than those sickos that stand around and watch it happen.
Breaking the fourth wall much, aren't we?
These pathetic people that want to see it, but are too weak to do it themselves. I bet someone like that's watching right now, aren't they?
Breaking the fourth wall much?
Nowadays, even that's grown tiring. You understand, Kara. I've done everything this world has to offer. I've read every book, I've burned every book, I've won every game, I've lost every game. I've appeased everyone, I've killed everyone. Sets of numbers, lines of dialogue, I've seen them all. But you're different. I never could predict you, Kara.
I'm an unpredictable son of a bitch.
When I saw you in the ruins, I didn't recognize you. I thought I could frighten you and steal your soul. I failed.
Obviously.
When I tried to load my save file, it didn't work. Kara, your determination, somehow it's even greater than mine.
Okay. Do I think Flowey knows how to make a good PB&J? Well, Flowey and Kara used the wrong kind of butter in his past, so I highly doubt it. That's an interesting question, though.
I just have one question for you, Kara. How did you get back to the ruins from here? Wait, I know. She must have taken you when she left. And decided to give you a proper burial rather than hanging out in the basement forever. But why then? What made you wake up?
That's a good question.
Did you hear me calling you?
So this is like Beetlejuice then. Say Kara's name 3 times and she comes alive and kills everything. Flowey, this is your fault.
Doesn't matter now. I'm so tired of this, Kara. I'm tired of all these people. I'm tired of all these places.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I'm tired of being a flower. Kara, there's just one thing left I want to do. Let's finish what we started. Let's free everyone.
Oh boy. I don't like this.
Then, let's let them see what humanity is really like. That despite it all, this world is still kill or be killed.
Yes. The ones that MatPat did, you mean? Yeah, actually. I don't know. Of all the theories involving that connected trend, I still like the ones involving W.D. Gaster the best. I just feel like that world is extremely experimental and it's under Gaster's overview or something. Whatever term you want to use for that. I don't know. I've always liked those theories about Deltarune and Undertale.
Then, well, I had been entertaining a few ways to use that power. But seeing you here changed my mind. Kara, I think if you're around, just living in the surface world doesn't seem so bad.
Oh boy. I don't like what comes next. I really don't like what comes next.
You don't even need to leave to get them this time.
Yes, actually. That theory is it intrigues me. I have a lot of different things I could say about the Woody theory. But nothing too interesting. Nothing that hasn't already been said.
The king has 6 of them locked away.
The souls.
I've tried hundreds of ways to get him to show them to me, but he just won't. Kara, I know he'll do it for you.
Not now, he won't. Maybe if I wasn't killing everything, he might.
Why am I telling you all this? Kara, I said it before. Even after all this time, you're still the only one that understands me. You won't give me any worthless pity.
You're right. And I hate it.
Creatures like us wouldn't hesitate to kill each other if we got in each other's way.
And guess what you're doing?
So that's why. What's this feeling? Why am I just shaking? Hey, Kara, no hard feelings about back then, right? Hey, what are you doing? Back off!
Oh boy. Yeah, honestly, that theory of all the theories I've heard, that one makes the most sense. It's a close number 1, in my opinion, to like the idea that MatPat gave off, where it was like, the whole thing is just under the imagination of the 2 individuals. That theory, I actually forget forgive me for saying this, but Barney character looking's name, I forget her actual name. The one that you spend a lot of time with in the game, outside of Ralsei. I actually forget their name, but Kara and whatever her name is. Sorry. It's been a hot minute since I touched that game. I have played it once, very faintly, but not all the way through. But the theory where all of it's just a game, I actually believe that one. I believe that one could be potentially true as well. Yes, Susie, thank you. But, I don't know. Both of those theories, I actually vividly believe both of them could be the case. I guess we'll see what Toby Fox has in store, but yeah, I don't know. I find both of those potentially could be true.
This isn't a good idea anymore. You should go back, Kara. This place is fine the way it is. Stop making that creepy face.
Kara's probably looking like this. Or something more menacing.
This isn't funny. You've got a sick sense of humor.
You're right. Kara probably does have a sick sense of humor. And Sans is in the next room. Where are we on time? Almost an hour. I'm gonna go ahead and go buy another, What the? Oh, pfft. Right. I'm thinking of the other elevator. Or is it just the pass-through where you can go in and out and it'll just change immediately? Does that only happen in the pass-through? I forget. Then again, I've only beaten the Genocide route like twice. Once on each console, except for this one. I have never done it on this one. I have this weird theory that Deltarune is all Azrael's imagination. Huh. That's an interesting theory. I feel like one way or the other, it's all going to be just kind of an imaginative world regardless, just because one constant that seems to keep coming up in theories and in evidence is that it doesn't make sense for it to actually physically exist, so it's all under someone's imagination. That part, I believe, is going to be true regardless. Then again, it is the one game where no matter what you do, the outcome's the same. Your choices don't matter in that game, whereas in this one, they do. So I do wonder. It's definitely under someone's control. That I am almost positive about. I don't know. Because when you think about it, what if it can make sense? Like, what if the whole area is like a psychological thing? Like, you come to the final chapter and you're playing as, instead of playing as Kara, you're suddenly playing as Azrael. Your theory can make sense, Ravenlight, if you delve deep in potential outcomes that could happen. If your theory holds true, then what it could be is it could just be something like a psychological problem with Azrael. And you can kind of tell that Toby Fox does his research on that front. Alright, I'm going to take a legendary hero. These are probably going to be the most useful items that I got. So I wouldn't say that your theory doesn't hold to make sense. It's just the elevator's in use. Seriously? Well, screw you too then, game! Doesn't that elevator lead directly up to Metaton's area? Oh, it's that elevator that immediately got... Okay. I'm dumb. Alright. You know, we'll take one look at Sans. We're obviously not going to beat him today, but figured might as well give him one or two shots before ending this stream. Once again, because this stream is actually it's stream number 2 in a line that was supposed to be one stream, but failed because of reasons that I don't even know. Alright. Here we go. Use the box. I don't think I need to. Yeah, I don't want to. Jebel's... Jebel's related to merry-go-rounds, and Spartan is related to roller coasters. That's an interesting analogy. Yeah? I do wonder, what does W.D. Gaster have to do with it, though? Because if you looked into the early versions of Deltarune and Go South, and anybody who's seen MatPat's theory of him knows about this, or anybody who experimented at first knows as well, but you can hear the sounds that are specifically designed for W.D. Gaster south of, in like a bunker area. So it makes me wonder, Asriel, if it is Asriel, then if it is what you might be theorizing, it has to do with like Asriel's imagination. I wonder if W.D. Gaster was connected to Asriel in like a very like Godfather kind of way. There are several questions that need to be answered for that game. Alright, well, last corridor, level 19, I think that's my max. I don't think I can level up again. Can I? No, I can't. This is max level here. Alright, well, a couple tries on this and then we'll stop. I guess we'll see what happens. Just, I guarantee if you were able to go... I was 1 pixel off, are you kidding me? Hey, Sans. Hey, you've been busy, huh? So, I've got a question for you. Oh boy. Do you think even the worst person can change? Yeah? That everybody can be a good person if they just try? It seems like an endgame type thing. Yeah? What? Just watch! Those cutscenes that we randomly get at the end of each one, just watch that bunker unlock at the end of the 4th chapter. That's the end cutscene there. And that's where you have to go. Just watch that end up being the case. That won't surprise me at all. Because that bunker just feels so out of place. There has to be some kind of significant reason for it. Because no one's there. Not even like Undyne or Alphys or anything. No one is there. What's the significance of that bunker? That everybody could be a good person if they just try? Alright. Well, here's a better question. Do you want to have a bad time? Because if you take another step forward, you are really not going to like what happens next. You're right. Especially since you count down my deaths. Well, sorry, old lady. This is why I never make promises. Okay, let's see if I can remember this starting one. It's a beautiful day outside. Birds are singing. Flowers are blooming. On days like this, kids like you should be burning in hell. Oh gosh, how do I remember this? I mean, ow, but, huh. Always wondered why people never use their strongest attack for, that is bullshit, Sans, that is not your strongest attack. Because that attack is avoidable. Sometimes, this battle is why I'm going to use the analog stick for the last part. Yeah, no, I know. Let's see what I can remember. I mean, it doesn't matter whether you hit it or not. What? You think I'm just gonna stand there and take it? Please? I really appreciate it. Our reports showed a massive anomaly in the time-space continuum. Timelines jumping left and right, stopping and starting. Oh god, oh right. Oh jeez, I don't remember much from this, admittedly. That was too much, that was too much. Oh jeez. Well, I'm dead. Until suddenly, everything ends. Oof! Ooh. Oh no! You know what? I'll give this a few more tries. We're probably not gonna beat him tonight. I mean, the thumbnail doesn't even imply it either. I'm gonna have to change the thumbnail at some point. Oh, by the way, is the thumbnail what I want it to be? Thumbnail might just be the channel's thing, in which case I need to change that. Hold up. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to pull it up via this. Okay, I guess it was there. Is the thumbnail what I want it to be? Yes, it is. Okay, good. Good. Cool. Alright. We'll give Sans a couple more recon tries today, and then we'll work on him doing it another time. I'm going to reiterate this, though, again. I said this at the beginning of this attempts of a stream, but during the original stream for this, where we were started with Undying the Undying, let's see, Bonkers had stepped in, he left, so, or she, I'm not sure which one it was, they left. King Sans was saying something, and I never got a chance to respond because the stream failed because I was using OG OBS, which, bad idea. So apologies on that one again, King Sans, if you jump in at some point or if you see this at a future date. Let's see here. There was going to be a planned event at Sans Corridor where if you got there fast enough, you would catch him eating ice cream. He would just eat ice cream for like 3 straight minutes. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. That's kind of funny, actually. Girl. Seriously, why is Asgore telling me to stay determined when I'm killing all his subjects? How stupid is this goat dad? Alright. Come on, Sans. Hey, you look frustrated about something. Not really. Guess I'm pretty good at my job, huh? It's a beautiful day outside. Birds are singing, blah, 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 blah. Throw me down! There we go! There we go, okay. Alright. Anyways, as I was saying, it's a nice day out. Shut up, Sans! Why not relax and take a load off? I'm gonna miss anyway. What? Yes, please take it. I would very much appreciate I hate that. Oh gosh. Okay. Cool. I love how you're trying to put like what the hell and it says I know right. I mean I know right works too. Both work. Our reports showed a massive anomaly. Blah blah blah. I've heard it. Oh, why do you jump so high? I let go, you dingus. Until suddenly, everything ends. Okay. Progress. That's your fault, isn't it? No. Stay. Go. I do remember that. That move I remember. In Chapter 3, it is very likely Undying Toriel will be in the Dark World. You know, that's an interesting thing to think about. They do kind of add more individuals referencing the overworld compared to or the light world compared to the dark world. It's interesting you mentioned that. Or what if Rousey is Azrael? Because Azrael never shows up in, like, the normal world, but Rousey is in the Dark World. Rearrange it, it's Azrael. I wonder, I wonder if Azrael has something to do with the Dark World as a whole, meaning Toriel and Asgore would too. I feel like if anything, they'll eventually have Toriel and Asgore at least there, just because of the connections. It feels like, it just gives that feel to me. You can't understand how this feels. You're right. Trust me, I hate it. Sans. Oh gosh, I've never liked that. Ow! Knowing that one day, without any warning, it's all going to be reset. Sans, stop. Look, I already hate doing this. Please don't. Look, I gave up trying. Yep. Come on, buddy. Do you remember me? Please, if you're listening, let's forget all this, okay? Just lay down your weapon and, well, my job will be a lot easier. No. I know what you're gonna do. I'm not stupid, Sans. I am not laying it. No, I'm not sparing you. I'm not an idiot. Well, I am an idiot for doing this route, but... There we go, Butts Pie. HP is maxed out. Sorry, Sans. Well, actually, it depends on the route you take. Because the backstory, when you dig deep enough, Kara's story is basically The only reason that Asgore has 6 souls in the first place is because of Kara. Kara ends up being the kind of person that you make your character to be. Because your soul, if you do enough digging, it kind of becomes more abundantly clear that Frisk's soul is Kara's soul regardless. That's why it's at the beginning of the game it says like the true name is Kara. Is because your Frisk's soul, part of Frisk's souls is Kara. Regardless of what route you pick. But in the Genocide run, you're right, Kara's an a-hole. No, I'm not falling for that, Sans. And now I probably will miss some stuff on the dialogue because of what he's about to do. Well, it was with the shot. Guess you like doing things the hard way, huh? I do remember this. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I don't remember how much I'm supposed. Oh, good grief. Oh, good grief. Sounds strange. But before all this, I was secretly hoping we could be friends. I always thought the anomaly was doing this because they were unhappy. But when they got what they wanted, they would stop all this. Oh gosh! I remember this. I remember the hug the wall, hug the wall, hug the wall. I remember this movie. Okay. Okay. And maybe all they needed was, I don't know. Okay, now I can read. Cool. Some good food, some bad laughs, some nice friends. I don't remember this. But that's ridiculous, right? Yeah, you're the type of person who won't ever be happy. Oh, I've never been able to do this part without taking damage once at least. Okay, maybe that one I can do, but oh my gosh! Ooh. Oh no. Okay. What are you gonna do next? Ah! I pushed the wrong button. It's no wonder I died. Well, I didn't die, but you know what I mean. Hopefully. You'll keep consuming timelines over and over until, okay, my hands are starting to sweat. Well, hey, take it from me, kid. Someday, you gotta learn when to quit. What does that word mean? Ow! Son of a butt. Right, that only works on the smaller ones. Oh gosh. Oh gosh! Okay, this is pretty good for a second attempt. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Oh gosh. On keyboard, you can just press down on all directions and you'll be safe in the fourth. Unfortunately, no. I've tried that before. That actually doesn't work on a controller. I think that was just kind of the original design, but it doesn't work on a controller. I think it's just because it wasn't fully only developed by Toby Fox at that point. I think Toby made it a bit easier, but once people knew that exploit, he had to change it. I think it's one of those things. But don't take my word for it. I don't actually know why it doesn't work. And that day's today. Whoop! Oh gosh! If we beat this second try, I'll be shocked. I'll have to change the thumbnail too. Jeez. Okay, actually that gives me quite a bit of health back. Actually, the more I do this fight, the more I'm starting to remember. Oh, good grief. Okay. Because, you see, you're starting to get tired, ain't you, Sans? Yeah, I might. If we beat this time, I'll have to change the thumbnail. But because of the last move, it's highly unlikely. Because I died to that last part of the last move a lot. That last move is the reason it takes me so long to beat this. All this fighting is really tiring me out. Wow, how did I not take any damage there? You know what? I saw the thing pop up. Give me a second, I'll read it. Okay, what's up? We can do this! Okay. We're taking Sans down. Whoa! Okay. How did I not get hit there? Boom! And if you keep pushing me, I think he has 3 moves left before his last attack. I'm not sure, but I'll be forced to use my special attack. Actually, I think it's this move, the next one, and then the special attack. The special attack's gonna get to me. We got this. Oh, you... Carrie, you're a dingus. I mean, you're a dingus regardless, but... You know what? We'll go with that healing. We got one more healing item. I think we can do this. Okay. Yeah, my special attack. Sound familiar? Yeah. You gotta go to the near the middle, really. Huh. I'll give it a shot. Well, get ready, because after this next move, I'm gonna use it. So if you don't want to see it, now would be a good time to die. Nah. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, why? Why, Sans? Why? Well, I know why, but... Okay, I cannot get hit. Dude, I hate this move. Yeah, you press down enough. You keep pressing down, it's not gonna work. Okay, well, I'm dead regardless, so I might as well just let him. Well, here goes nothing. Are you ready? Survive this, and I'll show you my special attack. Yeah, I was dead. I was dead. Jeez. Although, admittedly, that was a really good attempt, especially since that was a second try. You know, we'll give it one more go. Stay determined. Why do you keep telling me that? You're an idiot! If it wasn't for that one move, I would probably have a chance. That probably would have had a chance. But that one move, I swear, that one move. That expression. That's the expression of someone who dies twice in a row. Shut up. Suffice to say, you look really unsatisfied. Alright, how about we make it a third? No. Ready? Okay. What? You think I'm just gonna stand there and take it? Please? I beg of you. Alright, this next move I have questions about. I can't seem to do this next move without getting hit by the blue at least once. I know. At least he still says his dialogue. That gives you a chance to breathe, idiot. Seriously, that's all I had to do? Wow. I stand corrected. Until suddenly everything ends. I'm an idiot. I jumped too early. That's your doing, isn't it? Probably. Admittedly. I can't really confirm nor deny anything, but it probably is Kara who causes that. Oh my gosh! You know what? I deserve to die for that. That was... that was bad. Do I prefer... pizza? Do I prefer my pizza with or without the bone? I mean... can't say I've ever had pizza without... Oh. Carrot dessert! Wow. Wow. This sucks. Hey, Hugthrall. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Going to one day without any warning. It's all going to be reset. Okay, so is this the one where I need to... Okay, I'm gonna let myself die. That was a poor attempt. That was a really poor attempt. Ugh. That was an extremely poor attempt. Oh, jeez. Okay. That was just bad. That was just bad. That was laughable bad. You know what, Sans? I'll let you make fun of me for this one. Hey, what comes after thrice, anyway? Thrice, maybe? I don't know. No one ever says that. Wanna help me find out? Screw you, Sans. I know the game doesn't want me to do Genocide, but come on. Here we go. That's a good word. That's a good way to put it. Here we go. Wait. You can just jump up as the high as you can when they attack. Okay. I know one of them. So one of those ones, I know you just sit at the edge and he misses anyway. I just don't remember which. Quad? Thrice, quad, maybe. Maybe. Our reports show a massive anomaly in the time space continuum. Timelines jumping left to right, blah, blah. I'm an idiot. I'm a moron. Until suddenly, it ends. Like I said, I'm a moron. Oh, jeez. Don't prove my point, Sans. I don't need you to rub it in my face. Okay. This one, this one, this one. Wait. Go. There we go. Quad rice. Maybe. Never really thought about it before. Okay. Alright. This attack, it was my stupidity that killed me. There we go. Okay. Can't understand how this feels. How off am I? I can't hear the music. For the sake of listening to the music of this song, it does help with like the jumping aspect, but other than that, it's kind of distracting. Ah, Sans growing weary again. During the one day, without any warning, it's all going to be reset. This move, okay. Ugh, I hate that move. That's the move where I'm like, wait, what do I do? Oh, right. I was thinking this was the second time around. No! Screw you, game. I mean, this move is the one where you sit at the edge, I think. Right here. No, the other side. The other side. It's the other side you gotta sit at. Look, I gave up trying to go back a long time ago. Did you? Really? Or did you ever try, period? That's my question. Did you ever try, period? Jump up on the final bone barrier. Okay. If we get back to it, I'll keep a note of that. Getting to the surface doesn't really appeal anymore either. Oh gosh! Oh, I felt that one in my chest. In my bones. Shut up, Sans. The Sans in me is getting to me. Because even if we do... well, alright then. It's just a joke Sans had to put into the game, man. Because if we do, we'll just end up right back here without any memory of it, right? Unfortunately, yeah. There we go. Okay. There we go. To be blunt, makes it kind of hard to do it my own. This is the one I was originally thinking. Okay. Top, middle, bottom. Bottom! Oh, again? No! Oh my gosh, I suck. Dang it. You know, at this point, if I die, I deserve it. My brain does not want to cooperate with me today, for some dumb reason. Or is that just a poor excuse for being lazy? Hell if I know. Middle, middle, bottom, bottom, middle, top, middle, middle, bottom, middle, bottom. Oh, never mind. All I know is seeing what comes next. Can't afford it. I know, right? I have that weird curse where I'll be like executively doing well, and then suddenly the game's like, nope, screw you, you're doing bad now. Or at least my brain does that. Okay, we're at the halfway point again. Shut up, Sans. Shut up, Sans! You think we'll be good with 87? You know what? How many items do we have? 3. Yeah, no. I'm not taking the chance of wasting an item. Well, it was worth a shot. Guess you like doing things the hard way, huh? Is that part... I think that part's randomized, isn't it? Yeah, I think that part is randomized. Okay. Sounds strange, but before all this, I was secretly hoping we could be friends. I always thought the anomaly was doing this because they were unhappy. When they got what they wanted, they would stop all this. It would be kind of nice to think that, wouldn't it? Hey! Okay. Oh, gosh! Ouch! Maybe all they needed was, I don't know, some good food, some bad laughs, some nice friends. A big hug! Wait, did that miss? Oh, that one didn't! Oh, my brain said it was the other one. Oh. Oh no. I'm not taking any risks yet. But that's ridiculous, right? Yeah. You're the type of person who won't ever be happy. Seriously, what's with this move? Wait. Wait till the last second. That's what it is. That's why. Okay, I've been doing it too early. That's why I keep getting hit. He must thrust me back down because I do it so early. That must be what's going on. Yeah, let's use the quiche. Actually, yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. got stung for the first time, really? Well, hope you don't have allergies to that, because there are a lot of people who have allergies to bees. You'll keep consuming timelines over and over until, well, hey, take it from me, kid. Someday, you gotta learn when to quit. And then you thrust this bullcrap at me. You missed. Huh! You missed! I'm surprised. Okay, come on. Okay. Never been stung before, huh? I guess there's a first for everything. Classic Sans, you got a challenge, I will say that. A challenge that's enjoyable for sure. I will admit, when I first attempted this back in the day when it was like 2015, 2016, I hated this fight. But now, I don't know, I actually really like this fight. But sorry, Classic Sans, you are gonna die. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. Ah! Right. Oh gosh. There we go. Because you see, all this fighting is really tiring me out. Good! I love how randomized this is. At least it gives you a moment to process what's going on. A slight moment at that, albeit, but a moment nonetheless. I will admit this, you're probably going to kill me against Sans quite a few times. Admittedly, I believe you'll kill me quite a few times. And if you keep pushing me, then I'll be forced to use my special attack. Ow! Gosh dang it! See? That's why! Have I used the legendary hero yet? No, I have not. Let's use it. He does take some of Gaster's moves, now that I think about it. Does he constantly use... Sans, do you constantly use this attack after a certain point in the fight? I've never stopped to analyze before. He got one hit on me. Ice cream! Ice cream is the best! Yeah, my special attack. Sound familiar? Well, get ready, because after this next move, I'm gonna use it. You're gonna use it again, aren't you? That one attack? Yeah, what's with you in using this same attack multiple times? Is that... I guess that's how it's programmed, isn't it? Alright guys, well... I only have one healing item left, and I'm taking a risk here. Should I use the healing item or should I attack? Come on. It's hard to keep up this pace. Grr. Game, just grr. Dang it, Sans! You are a relentless skeleton. You know what? If he's gonna do that same attack, okay, I'm gonna take a risk. I'm taking a risk here. Not yet. There. Okay. Do not get hit. I cannot. Okay. I am glad I did that. This is going to be easy. You know what? I'll accept that. I'll accept that. Can't spare him way too late for that. And why would I do that anyway? This is a genocide run. Can't just spare the dumbass. Sorry, Sans. An opening. Okay, here we go. Well, here goes nothing. I'm probably going to die to this, admittedly. I find it funny. Yeah, I definitely find that interesting. Okay, here we go. I don't remember this particular attack. Are you ready? Survive this, and I'll show you what my Okay, stay in the middle. Down, up, 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 down, up. We're doing push-ups now. Come on. Yes! Yes! Third try. Screw you, Sans! Oh my gosh. You tired, bud? Are you tired? Alright. That's it. It's time for my special attack. Are you ready? Here goes nothing. Literally. Fourth try. That is my best run on this guy so far. Yep. It is literally nothing. And it's not gonna be anything either. You get it? I know I can't beat you. One of your turns, you're just gonna kill me. So, I've decided it's not gonna be your turn. Ever. In retrospect, that actually is a very smart thing to do. I'm just gonna keep having my turn until you give up. Even if it means we have to stand here until the end of time. Sheesh. Savage, isn't he? Actually, I think I've seen people beat Sans first try before, Ravenlight. It ain't historic, but I wish. I wish. I appreciate it, though. Capiche? Dang. That's it, you're all day, bud. You'll get bored here. Will I, though? Well, I guess this means I have to change the thumbnail later and change that from 2B to 3. Rest in peace, Classic Sans. Rest in peace. If you haven't gotten bored already, I mean. If I had gotten bored, I would have quit the game, dude. And then, you'll finally quit. Like I said, if I'd gotten bored, I would have quit the game already. You're right. For me, it is... That is a fair point, Ravenlight. That is a very fair point. Admittedly, I'm surprised I remembered that much from that fight. Because I haven't fought Sans... Let's see. When I did the Switch version, it was when the version was first released. Which I think was like in 2020, I think. I know your type. You're, very determined, aren't you? They say that the monsters aren't injected with determination, but fights like this make me question that. You'll never give up, even if there's absolutely no benefit to preserving whatsoever. Sans knows exactly what's gonna happen, doesn't he? He knows exactly what comes after this, doesn't he? Classic Sans, do you know what's gonna happen after I kill you? I can make that clear, no matter what, you'll just keep going. Not out of any desire for good or evil, but just because you think you can. And because you can, you have to. Trust me, Sans, after this run of the Genocide, I'm never touching the Genocide route again, so you don't have to worry about that. That is true. For a completionist's sake, I don't know. After trying it a few times, I would say a completionist run makes this worth it because it's not as bad. Okay, fair enough, Classic Sans. Say hello to Gaster for me. I actually really like Classic. Okay, back away from character roleplay. I love Classic Sans as a character. I hate the fact that I have to kill him. Because admittedly, I hate the puns, but I love the character development. That's the case with any of the characters in this game. Now you've reached the end. There is nothing left for you now. So, in my personal opinion, the most determined thing you can do here is to, completely give up. You would, wouldn't you, Sans? You would, wouldn't you? That was... I like drinking. That is not a... I don't think that's a statement I thought I'd ever hear. Or read, in this case. And... do literally anything else. Rest in peace, buddy. And while we're sitting through the 10 minutes of waiting for Kara to respond, I'm going to go get some water afterwards, but I'm going to at least let this run through first. I guess for me, it's because I grew up on my dad always giving me puns so often, especially the skeleton ones that Sans says. I go through almost every pun in this game, and I'm like, yeah, I've heard that a billion times at this point. Alright, he's asleep. Sorry, Sans. And like I said, I love you as a character, but... completionist in me is going, let the masochist out. Okay, I have to go to the end. Sorry, Sans. Did you really think you would... Rest in peace, buddy. Rest in peace. So, guess that's it, huh? Just... don't say I didn't warn you. Well, I'm going to Grubby's. What have I done? Well, leave it to Classic Sans to state the line. In my personal opinion, the ending isn't really worth the effort if you don't know what you're doing, but in a run like this one, I don't know, for some dumb reason, I had a hard time with Undying Sans. Then again, to be fair, I approached it a little bit differently than this one. Let's see. Another question. Why does Sans bleed? Actually, there is a type of mythological skeleton that does bleed. I think Sans is based off that guy. But then again, Papyrus doesn't, and they're brothers, so I don't know. That's an interesting question. Why? I do remember Toby Fox being asked that, but did he ever give an answer? Okay, so reverting to the whole Sans' Nest theory that Matt Pat did a while ago when this game was first fresh off the market. Obviously, even Matt Pat doesn't believe in that theory, but he had some fair points, including the fact that he referred to a mythological type skeleton being thing during that theory, which I thought was very interesting. And he's right. This skeleton type might be based off of that kind of mythos, which would make a lot of sense. But did Toby Fox ever confirm that, though, or decline it? Because I don't think he ever actually said anything about it. At least not that I heard of. Yeah, that's what... I just read the please get out of my house thing. Yeah, you know what? Makes sense. Okay. Alright, Asgore. Time to die. Sorry. I love you. You're a great guy. But it's time for you to die. Die, bitch. Excuse me. Curious. I've never seen a plant cry before. Oh? You must be the one that flower just warned me about. So why are you here? He warned you so you could get the hell out! Howdy. What kind of monster are you? Sorry, I cannot tell. A being beyond your comprehension, dude. Well, we can always... Now, there's no need to fight. Why not settle this over a nice cup of tea? I hate that. I think I know what channel you're talking about, Drake Rare. Hold on. I think I know what channel you're talking about, and sorry if I'm saying that wrong, by the way. Drakarer? Sorry. But I have seen that content before, and I actually thoroughly enjoyed it when I watched it. Not even gonna lie, I loved it. Why? Flowey, now is not a good time to try to prove loyalty to a psychotic sociopath. It wouldn't surprise me if it was like lost content, but it is obviously fake.
I can help. I can. Please don't kill me.
Even Flowey doesn't deserve to die like this. I mean, Flowey was brutal, yes, but just misunderstood because he didn't have the right kind of soul within it. Hi, Kara. Hi.
Greetings. I am Kara.
I know.
Thank you. Your power awakened me from death.
Yeah, you said it, Ravenlight. Oh, God.
My human soul. My determination. They were not mine, but yours. At first, I was so confused.
I miss Frisk too.
Our plan had failed, hadn't it?
Kara, where's the good you? Where the hell did... what happened to the good Kara?
Why was I brought back to life?
Yep. The whole thing had nothing to do with Kara. We basically commit... Not only do we commit first-degree murder amongst several individuals, but we also committed identity fraud. What the hell? What is wrong with us? Actually, I wonder. Well, no, because Kara, what happened in the backstory is Kara is the reason Azrael did not attack the human race, but Kara wanted him to. I feel like Kara's malevolence didn't aim towards the monsters, but specifically towards humans. That's why she's about she, he, they. I go by she because a lot of people do. I feel like Kara eradicates the world because most of what's left is just humanity. I don't think Kara has malice towards humans. Legitimately, I don't think it's the case. Who knows? With your guidance, I realized the purpose of my reincarnation. Power. Stop bullshitting me, Kara. Together, we eradicated the enemy and became strong. HP, attack, defense, gold, experience, love. Every time a number increases, that feeling, that's me. Kara. Now, we have reached the absolute. There is nothing left for us here. Let us erase this pointless world. You know, no matter what I say, you're gonna do it anyway. And move on to the next. Alright, chat, what should I say? Should I erase or no? Dialogue's different. Which would you prefer? Decline or... Like, bear in mind, once again, it doesn't matter what I say. Kara's going to erase it regardless. But the dialogue is different. Erase? Alright. Don't worry, Ravenlight. We'll get the world back. Right. You are a great partner. I will recite the line she does say, though. If you say don't, Kara will say, whoever said you were in charge. And what you're about to see happens anyway. Yep. Yep. The only difference is Kara laughs maniacally and comes closer to the screen. That's the only difference. Instead of that dialogue that I read, that's literally the only difference. Now time to wait for like 10 to 15 minutes while Kara just sits back and watches us just like staring at a black screen. Trust me, it's way creepier when you say don't. I mean, otherwise, trust me, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Alright, I'll be right back, chat. Just getting some water. Okay, I'm back. And time to sit and wait. Oh, the joys of waiting for Kara to analyze us and go, oh, hey, you want the life back. Doo-ba-doo. And yes, Sad part is we legitimately have to sit in blackness for, what, 10, 20 minutes? I think it's 10 minutes, actually. Isn't it? Yeah, 10 minutes. This is gonna be fun. Yeah, I wasn't joking, Ravenlight. The way this ending works, you have to sit here for 10 minutes waiting for Kara to say something. It's annoying. What we could do in the meantime is I could swap consoles while we're waiting, and then, you know, 10 minutes later. Let's see. What game should I do in the meantime if I were to do that? Can't do a PlayStation game. Let's see. While we're waiting. So generally when I'm on here, so I started live streaming recently, but normally when I'm doing stuff in general, I mean, most of the time it's like old school games, like what we're about to do. This is practice for something else though. A friend of mine who's a YouTuber as well, D9, I do recommend his channel. He live streams every night making electronica type beats. With the chat itself, and then afterwards sometimes he'll like do games like what I'm about to do. Let's see, let me make sure I can get this working first. Okay, there we go, there we go. There we go, okay. So for the next 10 minutes I'm just going to be practicing this, because I'm actually going to be doing live streams in the future where it's like, hey, let's try to beat D9's record. Okay. Wait, hold on. This is why I prefer a frickin', oh gosh. Mid-game. This was not a good idea. Yeah, I need to get an actual, okay. I'm gonna have to get an actual controller. Like an SNES controller for that to work. Okay, let's try something else. I guess that's kind of a showcase thing while we're waiting. I'm gonna have to check up in a sec for this, but another thing that I got. And here's something that maybe like 30% of the world can say they got, but that. That second individual is actually my friend Aaron. I don't know if it was shown or not on the screen, actually. This is something I'm gonna have to live stream at some point. Actually, I have been given a couple requests on live streaming as far as like Nintendo-based stuff goes. We'll get to it. Let's see. While we're waiting, might as well do this. Snowgrave, I've heard of it, but I haven't seen it. I will admit that. Alright, we'll do a couple rounds of this and then check back up on Kara, see if she's ready for us. Love bouncing from one variant of this kind of thing to a completely different one. Going from a masochist route in a very good game to a very light warming route. Oh really? Is it like dark or something? What in the world? I don't recall ever opening this. This is not the Switch version. That's why I don't have Link. Well, welcome to the nostalgia train. I have to unlock all the... Wow. Ugh. Yeah. It's definitely an interesting concept. I don't know, I'm probably going to start doing live streams where I do online play-alongs. Mario Maker 2 as well, by the way. I need to get into that content. A lot of people love seeing that kind of stuff, so I'm like, you know what, I might do that at some point. 3, 2, go. Alright, let's do a couple rounds of this and see if Kara's ready after this Grand Prix. Hopefully. Because this Grand Prix, I've counted before, I think it takes like 12 minutes to do. It's like 2-3 minutes per round. Oh gosh, oh gosh! Oh, I was off the record, good. That. I actually know a lot about this game myself. There are some shortcuts I refuse to take just because I try and they don't benefit me. At least with my strat, they don't. Excuse me? Those were my coins! Who did that? I'm zapping you with what? Excuse me? That was my banana. I was gonna give that to Donkey Kong, hoping we could be friends. Oh, jeez. No! Bye, Goomba! I did not mean to do that, I swear. Sorry, Goomba. Oh, well, I deserved that. I'm sorry, bud. I'm sure he'll come back to life. I think this game is a case of like off-screen. You off-screen it and summon them back. But outside of this kind of stuff, I guess nostalgic-wise, I actually had plans of live streaming Final Fantasy stuff like 1, 6, the classic Final Fantasies, even the OG Final Fantasy 7. I'm gonna get around to doing at some point. And once it comes out, you can bet your bottom dollar I'm doing Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. And I need to do Remake. So yeah, stuff like that. Old school stuff. Kara's probably getting bored over there. Oh well. Actually, I'm keeping an eye on time just in case. Yeah, I think we'll probably just go through one Grand Prix and then we'll head back to see what Kara's up to. Hopefully we don't miss our dialogue. If not, trust me, it's not much. We'll go 3 rounds and then head back, and we'll do the last one last. Kara can wait. Yeah, screw Kara. Who needs her? Who needs him? Bad pun incoming, but no one cares about Kara. We got a race we're doing. Kara can freaking wait. Okay. Yeehaw! I am kind of happy they brought the coins back in this game too. I am sad that they closed up the eShop though, because, well, there are a lot of DS-based games that I would like to try. And this console, if I do live streams of DS games, this console's how I'm doing it. I will say this, that means Legend of Zelda, oh, I am gonna have to do the 2DS Zelda games at some point. The only one I'm gonna struggle at figuring out how to do would be, A Link Between Worlds, which I would love to do at some point. Let's see. I keep running into walls because... Okay, pause for a moment. I never knew it would occur after 10 minutes. Yeah, so basically what happens is, in short, you'll see it, you'll see what it actually said, but you sit there for 10 minutes and Kara goes, interesting, you want them back. And she goes on a tangent about it, but you'll see that once we're done with this, hopefully. I don't know if it skips, the one thing I don't know is I usually when I'm on my own, I will stick around for that, but, ow! In this case, I figured I'd entertain rather than sit there for 10 minutes. That's something I'm probably going to have to put on record on a video on the channel at some point, though, rather than just simply, you know, live stream. Not that the live stream is getting deleted at any point, but still. That is, like you said earlier, Raven, like, that is history in the making when it comes to me. I highly doubt I'm ever going to be able to do that again. At least not in that few amount of tries. Jeez. Ow! Ugh! Oh, jeez. How do you miss that? How was I incompetent enough to miss that? That's bullcrap. I call bullcrap on that. Aw, ow! Wow! Wow! Okay, that's a fish. One more, and we'll head back to check up on Kara. See if she's ready. Okay. Whew. I don't know how this is making me sweat, but actually, who am I kidding? It was probably the fight with Sans that did it. I just haven't been paying attention. Okay. I should probably start doing more modern stuff, though. I'm going to continue on with this. I mean, the channel's called Nostalgia Train, so obviously, nostalgia. But hence remakes and reboots and stuff like that. Actually, that gives me an idea of what we could do next. Have you played other games like Ooh, you're listing a catacomb of classics there. Inside, Limbo, Little Nightmares 2, Bendy and the Ink Machine I started, but I have to actually, that's one I could live stream, Bendy and the Ink Machine. I did see Markiplier and Jacksepticeye play it, so I kind of get the gist of what's going on, but I have never played it myself, no. FNAF I have, but then again, FNAF has been around for long enough to where it's like, ugh. I'll have to add that to my roster of games to get onto those. Limbo. Limbo was the one that I did more often than the others, though. Limbo is, oh my god. Oh no. I had to get rid of the shell so I can hit some. Yes, I hit. Serves you right, butthole. I hope I hit the guy who threw it. But no, those are classics. Mwah. The games like that are the reason I created the channel around nostalgia in the first place. Originally, it wasn't called that, it was actually called something else, but back then, I was just experimenting. Once I named it Nostalgia Train, I knew exactly what I was aiming for. The game basically, generally, with some exceptions, has to be, I would say, maybe 3 years old at least. Because at that point, I would consider 3 years nostalgic. And yes, I know about the shortcut I'm skipping over. Yeah, actually, Little Nightmares, I don't know. I've always been more into like the story-driven part of it than the actual gameplay. It's easier to tell what's going on in that game, I will say that. But to reiterate, it's not Little Nightmares I haven't played, it's Bendy and the Ink Machine. I played both 1 and 2 of Little Nightmares. I like 1 better, but I like 2's, when it comes to gameplay, but I like 2's story more. Added to the large roster of games to play, though. The toxic gossip. I've heard of those kind of channels. Those I actually do not enjoy, to be honest. I'm not one... I guess the reason is... I've been in toxic relationships where those specific relationships, the gossip was toxic. So I'm like, yeah... Personal experience ruins that for me. To each their own. Some people enjoy it, I'm sure. But... Oh, wait. Wait, nope, not yet. We gotta go check up on Kara, see what she's up to. Fine! Boost, stop. There. Alright. We'll continue that afterwards, but... Kara, what you up to? There it is. Yep, okay. Interesting. You want to go back? Kinda. You want to go back to the world you destroyed. It was you who pushed everything to its edge. It is what it is. I'm pretty sure it happens to the best of everyone, so I appreciate it though. It was you who led the world to its destruction. Admittedly, it's the one thing that helped push me to keep going were individuals like D9, and my friend Aaron, and you guys, for example. I mean, this channel, the reason I'm doing it as frequently as I am is because it at least gives me some kind of incentive, and everyone who joins in on the channel, sub or not, it gives me some kind of incentive and purpose. So that's what keeps me going, regardless of what bullcrap relationships put me through. But you cannot accept it. You're right. You think you are above consequence. I mean, it's a video game. Of course I... Exactly. Well, I know you don't make me wait another 10 minutes, thank you. Perhaps we can reach a compromise. You still have something I want. My soul, right? Give it to me. I will. You do not have to worry about that one. When it comes to remembering those, anybody who's worth noting, those who help push it, I've done several shout-out videos for this too, prior to doing the live streaming consistently thing. There's a reason I talked about D9 so much. He's not just a friend, but he helped push my channel to its starting point. sometimes I get 12 subs before him, and after him I reached about 200, at which point consecutively started. Another good example would actually be, admittedly, some of my exes. Granted, the relationships ended, but a lot of the time when they weren't toxic, they actually ended on a better note than not. And those individuals were those who actually helped me out with this channel as well. And even some who were toxic, the individuals that they reached out to, actually did help benefit as well. Anybody who steps in, like the people I talked about earlier, let's go off of those who are in the stream right now. Raven Light, you'd be another. Classic Sans, and a couple others from like part 1 of the part 2, I guess. 2A, I guess, or 2, because I'm going to change this to 3. But the individuals who joined that one. King Sans was one of the users who were in that one. I've brought him up a couple times just because he was trying to say something then, and the stream failed on YouTube's end. So, the individuals like that, I could list a large list of individuals. Basically, normally what I do is I list out those who I can note, and live streams make it easier to do. Once again, like you and Raven Light. And Classic Sans. I can go through the chat to make sure I'm not missing anyone. Let's see here. Mika Charles, for example. I think that's the one I missed. I think. Hug for All, that was another. But yeah, I try to make sure that I don't leave anyone out. I mean, without you guys, I mean, I'd be kind of buried. I will say that. It's an interesting word to go off of, but it's something that I don't know. A lot of individuals who have subbed to the channel are very supportive, very interactive, like you guys have been. And that kind of thing is what keeps me going. That's why I'm always willing to like give shoutouts, give thanks. Hell, I remember when I started this channel, I would do one every milestone. I need to get back to that once I think once I hit like 20K, I'll probably do that again. But yeah, it's another nice thing, and another reason why I started doing live streams. It makes it a lot easier to interact with you guys and give shoutouts, like, you know, what you said, Jakar. It just makes it a lot easier. Once again, I'm sorry if I'm saying the name wrong, by the way. And I will bring this world back. So you contained it in a bottle. Sure, have my soul. Because if I say no, you'd have to wait another 10 minutes. We ain't doing that. Then it is agreed. You will give me your soul. Call it. Knew it. Then it is done. The ending is different when you do the pacifist run too, though, now. Which kind of sucks. It's slight difference, but nothing too bad. It's a constant reminder of what happens. But anyway, well, that's Undertale's Genocide run, and we have completed that. Now let's see. You know what? I'm in the same boat, Ravenlight. I've always been hard to socialize. Admittedly, in reality, I have like 3 friends. That's it. 2 of them I hang out every once in a while, and the other one, well, admittedly, it's someone who I'm hoping I can extend things on, but I've known her for a while, and I only just first started hanging out with her once. Okay, with that said, we got a lot of different options. What would you guys like to see next? And these aren't the only options, by the way. Let's look at the collection. If you guys have any suggestions on any of these, I would not be surprised if Undyne did, quite frankly, Drickener. I mean, what is she supposed to live for? What the hell is she supposed to live for? We've got a lot we can do here. Any suggestions? We can start it on it tonight and then just move, or we can start it next time. Let's see. There is a lot here. God of War I'm not going to do just because there's nudity in it. And YouTube's terms of service, gotta abide by them. Let's see. I would need to download a lot of these apparently. Let's see. And this is just a decided thing. We will do this tomorrow. We will start on this tomorrow, whatever we end up doing. Okay. Alright. Actually, I booted up Stray once to check it out, and I was like, nah, this would be fun. It would be more fun with other people around. Okay. Alright, then let's make that the choice. Tomorrow we will start up on Stray. Cannot guarantee when we will start actually doing it, but yeah, let's aim to start doing Stray, and we will do that tomorrow. But for right now, we are going to end this stream, given that that's the end of this. Thank you everyone who joined in today, Ravenlight, Dricker, again. And to, I guess I should give shout-outs to the original stream as well. Let me go ahead and pull it up so I don't miss anything or anyone. Did I change the thumbnail on that? I don't know. Yes, I did. Okay, I'm gonna have to change Undying to Sans, though. Okay. Who did I miss in this stream? Okay, so in the previous stream, it was a case of... let's see if I can find them. One of them I know for a fact was in this. Actually, I don't recall. I'm having a brain fart right now. Ah, there we go. There we go. Okay. Bonkers, King Sans. Those are the two I was thinking of. Bonkers and King Sans. A little bit of shout out to them, and to you, Ravenlight, and you, Draker, for sticking around. Thank you for joining me today, and I'm gonna head off. We will, like I said, start up on Stray tomorrow. Join me if you'd like. If not, that's fine. It'll be on record. But either way, I will catch you all later. Thanks again, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. I need to extend that, actually.